The 1811 German Coast Uprising. The History and Legacy of America's Largest Slave Revolt. Written by Charles River Editors. Narrated by Daniel Houle. Introduction. When President Thomas Jefferson went ahead with the Louisiana Purchase, he wasn't entirely sure what was on the land he was buying, or whether the purchase was even constitutional. Ultimately, the Louisiana Purchase encompassed all or part of 15 current U.S. states and 2 Canadian provinces, including Arkansas, Missouri, Iowa, Oklahoma, Kansas, Nebraska, parts of Minnesota that were west of the Mississippi River, most of North Dakota, nearly all of South Dakota, northeastern New Mexico, northern Texas, the portions of Montana, Wyoming, and Colorado east of the Continental Divide, and Louisiana west of the Mississippi River, including the city of New Orleans. In addition, the purchase contained small portions of land that would eventually become part of the Canadian provinces of Alberta and Saskatchewan. The purchase, which ultimately doubled the size of the United States at the time, still comprises about 23% of current American territory. With so much new territory to carve into states, the balance of congressional power became a hot topic in the decade after the purchase. Slavery in the United States was a monstrously cruel system of exploitation, and its victims tried in every way they could to oppose it. This included everything from subtle acts such as insubordination, laziness, or petty theft, to more serious efforts like running away, sabotaging tools, self-injury, or the highest form of protest, violent revolt. Despite proponents' portrayal of slavery as a simple part of idyllic country life, hundreds of efforts by slaves to escape demonstrated that most slaves were not content and yearned to be free. Rebellions, whether small or large, reflected deep and widespread unrest. As the issue of slavery roiled the country, few people became as controversial or consequential as Nat Turner, who was one of millions of slaves in the South before the Civil War, but ultimately led the nation's most notorious slave uprising. In August 1831, Turner led a rebellion that...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?